What's good, everybody? It's your host Incognito, and today this is episode 3 of Noob the Pro in Oaklands. And in the last episode we failed miserably at getting 100,000. However, we are now fully set up to now make 100k because we now have the sawmills, and I'll just plug my base right there. And oh yeah, I was getting a thumbnail. That's what this is. So yeah, basically. Our goal is now to get 100k, and we are going to sort the base out once and for all. So what I'll do is I will farm a truck full of this with the logs and everything like that, and yeah, I'll show you what I've done back at the base. So yeah, let the time lapse start. Oh, by the way, thank you to our members who have joined the channel. I appreciate it. I appreciate it a ton. You guys help keep the channel going, and make sure to look out for some posts, and yeah, subscribe, like, and comment what you'd like to see next, fellas. All right, let's get straight to it. Let's get grinding, and let's stop getting shot. Alrighty, so we've finished farming what we can actually fit in the trailers. Now we're going to take this back, and hopefully we'll be making about 40,000 is my prediction for all of this. Once it's all refined, and I just need to find my way out, to be honest. So yeah, I'll see you back at the base. So back at the base, we have our industrial sawmill here. We have some refiners, but I'm not faffing about with those anymore. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take out all of these mysterious mushroom pieces, and then we'll line our truck up with the sawmill thing there. What I'll do is I'll actually take my trailer off over here because we won't need it. Because hopefully it will all fit in this truck if I line it up just like so. And I'm doing that because I don't have the grabby grabbers or anything like that, so we'll have to go barbaric for the minute. And what we're going to do is just grab one of these things, and hopefully it refines it all as one. Yes! Look at that. Beautiful. And we're just going to do that with all of these logs that we have. Hopefully I can just drop it and it all goes. Yes, look at that. Oh, we're in a flow. And again, beautiful. Each one of these trees should yield about 6,000. And I think I put 5 in there so far. I actually can't even count. So we should be looking at about 40,000 if we cross our fingers. And yeah. So that should be full of these very nice neon... what are they called? Mysterious mushroom stuff. And we'll do a link our trailer up. Just like so. So we can get the top pieces off. Because these top pieces sell for about 2,000 each, I believe. So they're worth keeping about and selling individually, because you can put them through the sawmill, but then they lose all their value, so it is pointless, really. So yeah, let's grab this bad boy here, and then we'll drive over to get in there. There we go. And now we'll drive over to the resource part just here, and if it sells for enough, we can make our base a smidge bigger and maybe build a loader or unloader. So we'll drive over to the scrap man, give him a little chat, and 33,005. So that is not too bad. 35k, can't shrug at that. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to buy the big trailer, just so we can hold a lot more. Where is the big trailer? Extended trailer is 21,000. Yes, that's the one I'd like. We'll grab one of those, please, good sir. Thank you, thank you. And basically, I'm just gonna keep going with the big trailer. I'll place it on my base first, actually. We're gonna keep going back and forth with the mushroom trees and the leaves and stuff. Can I link it to that? Yeah, I can. Okay, so we'll have 3 trailers. Lovely. And should be able to fill a whole trailer full of logs. Place it there. Shouldn't glitch out. Yeah, fine. So yeah, place more of the mushroom things. And then hopefully, come on, line up. Oh, that's close enough. Yeah, we'll get more of the mushrooms, and if I fill one up entirely with logs, we should be looking at 70 to 80,000. So yeah, that's we will be getting 100k in this video, boys, and we will be redoing the space a little bit and making it a lot nicer. So yeah, back to the time lapse of grinding mushrooms. Alrighty, with this all refined, we have a good old amount of trees and a load of leaves. We weren't able to get all of them in, but we got a good chunk in. So I'm hoping this gets us about 60, 70,000. I don't know. Let's see. How much is he going to give us? 60k. Damn it. That's alright. That's pretty good and decent money. So what we're going to do now is we're going to get rid of that lazy trailer. And we're going to buy a big boy trailer. So we have 2 big boy trailers, which is brilliant. I love big boy trailers. And what we're actually going to do is we need to get some conveyors and forges at some point. But we're going to leave it for now, and we're just going to quickly run back to the base. So I'm actually going to do the thing I said I wasn't going to do. And basically we can just unequip these trailers. We can actually just delete the bad trailer. Build mode, I believe it's this one. Yeah, delete. Bosh, gone. So we're going to take our truck and and we're gonna buy these special conveyors. Now, to get these special conveyors, we need to go to Alan's Autos. I believe it's next to that. I don't know, the game sort of changed a look. No, yeah, it is still there because it's Alan's hologram that sells you the big truck. And next to that is obviously the shop for this special conveyor that we're going to get. Now, what this conveyor does is it automatically puts anything you put on it into the middle, which is perfect for what we are going to try and do. Which is, if I can make the base big enough, we will create an auto unloader. And what that basically means is I can just drive onto it and all the stuff will just be unloading, pretty much. So yeah, this is where we need to be, the logistics store. And a magnified meteor has appeared. Ooh, where? No idea. Might go hunting for that. Although sometimes it just spawns on top there, which is pointless. But in fact, I'm getting distracted. Back to what I was doing. What I'm gonna do is we need these special conveyors, which are over here. I believe they're called alignment. Yeah, alignment conveyors, and they are expensive, very expensive. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna buy 2 4-ways. We're just gonna put those on there. And we're going to buy 1 alignment conveyor because that's really all we need. And we're going to ask Mr. Man if we can buy those. And he says, yes, of course you can. As long as you give me the money. That's what he says. And then we're going to go back to the normal shop and buy just a load of normal conveyors. Just so we have them, really. And yeah, let's quickly go back to the other shop. That truck's weird. I don't know if it's... I mean, I've not tested it. I've got a different save where I bought it, but I've never actually put anything on it. I don't see a use for it because all the stuff you're going to put in there is going to fall out. You know what I mean? Like, you could very nicely stack stuff, or you could fill it with crates. I don't know. Let me know what you think about it in the comments, boys. But I think it's a stinker. I think they missed an opportunity where you could have the truck and then the trailers, and then just put the trailers, have different kind of trailers, like for logging, for yeah, like flatbeds and all that kind of stuff for transport, and then like a forklift maybe. But let me know what you think about that in the comments, boys. So now we're at the depot. We're gonna grab our normal conveyors. We'll grab I don't even know how many. I will grab like 6 because why not? And nah, be fine. Grab that and then just plonk them into our truck like that. And I don't think we need anything else. We don't need a sander. We could use a planker, but we'll be diving into a lot of money, so I'll probably leave it for now and worry about it later. And what we'll do is we'll drive out and we'll quickly go to the bit where you buy land. We're literally going to max every penny we have. We're just going to put into expanding our land because we need some more space, boys. We are running out of space. So let's expand and goddamn. You know what? How much money do I have? I have 39,000. So if I was to spend 19,000, how big would our property be? It would be big enough. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to buy a planker. Because planking, if we come to this little statistic here, for the wood we are currently getting, which is mushroom, mysterious mushroom, we get an extra, what's $50 for just planking it. So, it's always worth it to plank it, to be honest. I mean, it doesn't look as nice, don't get me wrong, but it's definitely going to be worth it. So what we're going to do is we're going to buy a planker, and we're going to sort the base out a little bit. I think make it a bit more bonito, a bit nice, good to look at. Planker, still planker. And that will be all of our money gone. Just like that. We're broke. But it's okay, because we'll be rich soon. So we'll take us back to our base. And you can follow along if you'd like to. But it's not like a breakthrough in what I'm going to be doing. It's literally just plonking stuff. So I'm going to go in build mode. I'm going to grab our sawmill. And I'm going to place it just about here. This is not an auto unloader or loader, by the way. It's literally just a place where I can just throw things and have it all sort of gather up. So we're going to throw that there, and we'll get our... Let me throw this a bit closer, actually. There we go. And we'll throw our planker in front. I'm going to bind it inwards. And this is the wrong way around. So we need to rotate it. I thought it was already the other way around. Is this messing with my eyes? Oh no, it just looks... No, something is wrong. It's this. There we go. And then we'll put that in a little bit. And what we're going to do is we're going to get our alignment conveyor. Just like this. And we are going to resize it, and we're going to make it long. And I'm going to make it long that way too. And what that does, if I just throw anything onto it, if I just throw one of these conveyors on it, just like this, teleports down here, and sort of stuff out like that. So I want to put a 4-way, which I believe I've got 2. Yes. So what I can do here is I'm going to raise it up by a block. Actually, I'll raise it up by 2 studs. I mean, I'm going up in 0.5 increments right now. And I'm going to rotate it about 11 degrees inwards, which is sounds specific, but it's just a number I'm throwing out there. We're just going to do that. We're going to resize it a bit like that. Now, it doesn't have to be perfect. Something like that will do. And then I'm literally just going to open up a new one and basically repeat the same thing. Go up by 2 studs, rotate it 11 degrees, and then just drop it down so it's just above, and then resize it to roughly about the same size as I did that one there. Place it, and just like that. That one should be fine. This one might need to come in like that. It needs to raise. It's a bit different, but oh well, it gets the job done. So that'll be just like that, and then we can use this straight conveyor because our planks will come out very tiny. Oh, hello. We'll just do this. We will rotate it, and I think it's still 11 degrees. Raise it, and we're gonna have it drop down just a little bit so you can sort of see that it comes down before it leaves. That's just so it doesn't bug out everything and glitch. And that is high enough. Just like that. And as you can see, we want these planks as big as we can make them. Just like this. Because it also makes them really thin, which is great. So, with all that done, what we can do now is just move around our trailers because we've placed them in a weird spot. I'm actually going to move this over here and try and get it dead center so that it sort of feeds directly in like that almost. Come on, we just need to move it over a little bit. That should be good. Boom, perfect. Look at that. Absolute master of this, aren't I? So what we'll do now is we'll grab our trailers and we'll just rotate them. And we'll just put them in a line. And that is wonky. That's okay. We'll put it there. And we're actually going to put this back to 45. And we'll do the same with this trailer. We'll put it in front just there. Reload them both. Connect them up. Because then they flatten out so I can just drive up to them. And what we're going to do, boys, is we're going to do another magic mushrooms. And when we are finished that magic mushroom, we are going to expand the land and maybe buy a better axe and pickaxe so that we can start doing a little bit of building. And hopefully we'll get to 100k. I mean, we've definitely made more than 100k in this video. So I guess that's but I'm going to do a bit of magic mushrooms and then we might move on to palladium. So one more good old grind and I'll see you all in a minute. Time lapse. So as I forgot to specify that you can see what it's doing. And these are the planks and these are worth a pretty penny. It doesn't show me on this because I need like a little statistic tool, which I'll probably might buy. But really quickly, before I continue to sell the rest of those logs, or place, I want to sell, when this is finished, sell what that is and try and see if I can get the grabbiest grabber, because you'll see some real magic happen after that gets purchased. So what we'll do is we'll connect this trailer down here. Just like so. Might be a bit difficult lifting it in. Come on. There we go. Perfect. And try not to hit that on the conveyor. Just want to sell these mysterious mushroom pieces. Just like so. Ooh, don't flip. There we go. Saved it. And we'll go to the resource hub and hopefully this gets us 22,000 because 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18,000 in just the little round circly things. If they are 2,000 a pop, that is. We're about to see. So how much are you going to do me for? 36,000. Brilliant. That's 36,000 in a few of those planks and the, well, yeah, planks. And some of those mysterious mushrooms, which is where most of the money is, which means we can buy the grabby grabber like that, and we'll open it. Oh, we have to hold it, don't we? Hold for, yep, there we go. And what we'll do is we'll run back to our base and use the grabby grabber to place all the rest of the logs, because hopefully it will just all refine as one, and then we just have to wait for all the planks to finish smelting up. So we'll cruise on in here like this, And we'll just respawn the truck. Because why not? And let's grab our grabbiest grabber. And we'll grab it just there with both of them. And perfect. Oh, that is brilliant. Just like that. And we can grab all these. And come on. You know you wanna. And literally just plonk them down like that. And boom. Oh yeah. That is incredible. They might need a little bit of a push. But we have a grabby grabber now, so just do that. And same with these ones. Try and get them all if I can. Grab them directly in the middle. Oh, we're flinging. We're flinging some of them. There we go. Place that in there, doesn't have to be perfect, just has to be on it. Bit like that. And the last piece, just like that. And then, oh actually, well, this piece didn't make it in, for whatever reason. And the pieces that are falling out because we never built a wall around it, because we're dumb. We'll just throw in there. Just like that. And unfortunately, we have to wait a little while because Planker is pretty slow. So what I'll do is I'll stand right here and watch it all enter the truck. So that planker is now done. I don't know what I'm just gonna call it, the planker. Sounds bad, especially if you're British. You know, you know. But yeah, no, the planker is finished. It's filled up with the planks, and we're gonna take all these planks off to the cell area, and hopefully, if I was to guesstimate, this would be about 60,000. Hopefully, maybe 80, 90,000, so I can get to 100,000 and say I did it. So let's see, how much does Mr. Scrapman want to give me for all this? He wants to give me 50,000. You scammer. But okay, take my money. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to check how much it's going to cost to fully fill out my land as big as it will go. And only 5,400. Yep, take my money, sir. So now our land is exactly the size well, it's maxed. We can't go any bigger. What I'm going to do is I'm going to buy the refinery and the forgery. So we want the best refinery, which is these bad boys. That's 22,000 doubloons. Yes, take my money. So we want the refinery and the forgery. Where's the forgery? Industrial forge. Yes, sir. That's the one I want. And what we'll do... Oh, sorry. There we go. I'm really just apologize to an inanimate object. Oh, I'm silly. We'll buy a... Yeah, we'll buy a steel chisel for now. And chisel, sorry, pickaxe. And we'll equip it just like that. And while we're here, we may as well get some. I believe we have enough straight conveyors. I'm gonna leave the tilted conveyors borderless, and we don't need that. What we need is these blueprints here. I want a wedge, maybe a cylinder. Never know. Maybe a cone as well. Screw it, may as well just put them all on. Tube, sure. Take my money, fella. Take my money. And a sign. And I'll buy all that. Unbox all of those. Oh, I already own that one. Do I want any more? We'll get a corner wedge as well, just in case. And I think, what's this? A seat. Nah, we don't need one of those. Do we need to buy anything else? A statistic tool. We will buy that, but not now. We'll buy it eventually. And I think that... Trading. Ooh, fancy. I think that draws a good conclusion for this episode. We have made over 100k. We've done decent progress. I will want to do another run of those mushrooms and then get a metal detecting tool thing, which I will do in the next episode. But what I might do before, or what I might do off the recording, is do another mushroom run, repeat what I've done here pretty much, and yeah. So, just before all of that though, actually no, I'll leave it. I'm going to place these over here and I'll do this all in the next episode, boys, right at the start. So, if you guys enjoyed this episode of Noob the Pro, make sure you like the video, subscribe, see more with the bell, so you never miss one of my uploads. And thank you to all our members. We have 6 at the time I'm recording this. I don't know what we have when it uploads, but I appreciate every one of you. Comment what you'd like to see next, and I'll see you all in the next one. I've been your host, Incognito. Peace.